Hey, welcome back to Shit I Made Without a Recipe. Tonight we're going to make some burritos. This obviously isn't a very authentic recipe, but it's really nice. So, first we're going to make some guacamole. Real easy with the guac mix, just 2 avocados and some lime juice. Be careful with the avocado seeds there. Don't stab yourself in the hand. It's not fun, I know. Scoop it out. Chuck it in your nice little bowl. I always make this one before I make anything else, just so I can pop it in the fridge and get it nice and cool and get all those flavours sort of mingling in and getting tasting nice. Chuck your lime juice in, good squirt, and our delicious spice mix. Now drop it. Stuff's so easy, I'm so glad they made it. Give it a good mix. Make it as squishy as you want. If you want it really smooth, make it really smooth. I like having a couple little bit of chunky bits in there. There we go, pop it in the fridge while we make our meat mix. I've got 3 capsicums and 2 medium onions. Turns out I only needed to use 2 capsicums. They were pretty small, so it was hard to tell, but we're just gonna top and tail and seed them and start slicing them up. This width is pretty good. I don't know, maybe half a centimeter width. It's enough that it's thick enough that it gives you a little bit of texture in your meal and it doesn't sort of just disintegrate with the rest. I'm going to peel and dice 2 medium onions. You see the pan starting to heat up there. Chuck in some garlic oil into the bottom of your pan and slide your onions in and get them started. Just get a little bit of colour into them, sweat them out a little bit. And chuck some garlic in. Measure that with your heart. My heart says lots of garlic. Usually does. Chuck your meat in. The heart yearned for a bit more garlic, so pop a bit more in there. And start browning that off. Chunk it up. Mix it in with the onions. It's cooked off a little bit. We're going to add our spice mixes. I've got 2 mixes there. There's probably not a whole lot of difference in what's in them, but yeah, live a little, have a bit of fun. Start mixing that through, and then we're going to pop our capsicums in and start cooking them. And we'll chuck in our 4-bean mix. That just bulks it up. This usually feeds us for 3 meals. That's 2 adults and a child, so controversial. I'm going to grate a carrot in there, a little bit of hidden veg, and it's another way to just bulk it up, add a bit more substance to the meal. You don't notice the carrots in there, just, I don't know, we've always just added it. Some barbecue sauce. Barbecue sauce adds a little bit of sweetness and adds a little bit of moisture in. And we're going to pop our lid on and tidy up before we start chopping up some extra toppings. So I've just got a cos lettuce because iceberg is the worst lettuce in the world. And some tomatoes. Dice them up. We usually have this with, guac, sour cream, cheese, the lettuce and tomato, and some salsa. And I use the big tortillas from Coles. So there's our meat mix, nice and simmering. It is so yummy. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for supporting. See ya.